Week 5 of Football Friday is here as the stakes continue to rise across the high school football universe. Another week of conference action awaits, so let's get to the highlights. A matchup that has produced some classics over the years sees Naperville Central traveling to Neuqua Valley with the Wild Hawk Trophy on the line. The Wildcats coming off a big road victory over Naperville North, while the Red Hawks started their DVC schedule with a shutout victory over Waubonsie Valley. Central already leading 7-0 in the second quarter when quarterback Jack Cook keeps it himself and powers his way into the end zone for his second rushing touchdown. You don't see many QB sneaks go more than 10 yards as the Redhawks take a 14-0 lead late in the half. The Wildcats need to get back in the game, and with less than 40 seconds to play in the first half, Kiet Truong delivers a 55-yard connection to Carter Stair for the touchdown. A big play for the Blue and Gold, who trail 14-7. But just seconds later, Jack Cook answers right back with a 65-yard touchdown pass to Chris Byrne, who shakes the defender and makes it a 14-point advantage at halftime. A huge momentum swing for the Red Hawks heading to the break. Into the fourth quarter, same score as Neuqua Valley needs a touchdown to stay alive. Truong is under pressure on fourth down, and Christian Kuda and Troy Cashel combined for the stop. The Red Hawks improved to 4-1 and win at Neuqua Valley for the first time since 2014 by the score of 21-7. The Eola Bowl matchup has Waubonsie Valley hosting Metea Valley. The Mustangs are hoping to make it 3 wins in a row over their rivals, while the Warriors are in need of a W after back-to-back losses cooled their hot start to the season. Jumping to the second half, Waubonsie with a 6-0 lead and looking to add on, but Metea Valley defender Christian Lee makes the interception and returns the ball to the 30-yard line to put the Mustangs in business. The Warriors' defense stands tall as Metea goes for it on fourth down, not wanting to waste the field position, but Josh Tinney makes the pick for Waubonsie to end the drive. The Warriors move the ball behind the legs of Christian Simmons, who ends the drive with his second touchdown of the night. Julian Johnson makes it a 14-0 game with a 2-point conversion. Into the fourth quarter, the Warriors put the game away as Luke Elsey hits Sincere Martin for the goal line touchdown. Simmons adds his third touchdown later in the night as Waubonsie Valley captures the Eola Bowl trophy for the first time since the 2021 spring season by a 28-0 score. Naperville North travels to DeKalb to find its offense again after scoring just 7 points against Neuqua Valley a week ago. The Barbs have a 2-0 start in the DVC in mind following a Week 4 win over Metea Valley. On the opening drive for the Orange and Blue, backup quarterback Carson Marlar gets off to a good start by finding playmaker Luke Williams on the screen for a 36-yard touchdown. That puts the Huskies up 7-0.
Williams takes it in for a Husky touchdown.
North leading 14-7 later in the half when Zach Malley takes the Barbs kickoff following a Taylon Tate touchdown. The Husky breaks loose and goes all the way for a touchdown to give North a 21-7 advantage.
There is a flag on the play.
Into the third quarter, after another touchdown pass from Marlar to Luke Williams, DeKalb responds with an 80-yard touchdown pass to Devon Grant. It's his second 70-plus yard reception of the night, and the Barbs trail 28-20 late in the third. It looks like that Husky offense is back in high gear as Lonzo Duckworth breaks off another long touchdown run to give Naperville North some breathing room with a 35-20 lead heading into the fourth quarter. After a stop from the Husky defense, Cole Arl puts the exclamation point on this one as he runs into the end zone from 40 yards out, his second score of the night. Naperville North with a much-needed victory over DeKalb by a 42-20 score as the Huskies improve to 3-2 with a Crosstown Classic on deck next Friday night. Bennett Academy heads to the south side of Chicago to face the De La Salle Meteors in a battle between a pair of 2-2 teams. The Red Wings could really use a win as they hope to end their multi-year postseason drought. In the first quarter, Ryan Kubacki drops back and finds Rocky Rosanova at the 5-yard line. The receiver shakes the defender and goes into the end zone to give the Wings a 7-0 lead. In the second quarter, Bennett back on offense, but the Meteors force a fumble. Miles Green recovers the ball and heads the other way. He sheds a few tackles and breaks into the open field. He takes it in for the touchdown as De La Salle trails 7-6 at halftime. Into the third quarter, Ryan Kubacki leads the Bennett offense down the field. He uses his legs to push the Red Wings up by a 13-6 score after some shifty moves into the end zone. Under 8 minutes to play in the game, Meteors with the ball, but Rocky Rosanova jumps the route and takes it the other way for a pick six. Bennett Academy picks up a much-needed road victory by the score of 20-12 to break a 2-game losing streak. Let's check out the standings, starting with the ESCC-CCL White Division, where the Red Wings remain in a tie for third after their victory. Providence Catholic edged out DePaul College Prep, while Montini survived Marian Catholic on the road to earn playoff eligibility. St. Lawrence will play Leo at 1 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, which is why their record is unchanged from last week. In the DVC, Naperville Central is now the lone undefeated team in conference play, with a logjam just a game back. Naperville North, Waubonsie Valley, Neuqua Valley, and DeKalb are all right in the mix, while Metea Valley is looking up at the rest. The big game on the DVC schedule next week is the annual Crosstown Classic at North Central College. Naperville Central can secure a playoff spot with a win, while Naperville North could move into a first-place tie. Waubonsie Valley with a huge road test at DeKalb as the Warriors have their sights set on a playoff spot. Bennett Academy plays the first of 3 straight Saturday contests starting next week as the Red Wings host St. Lawrence on September 30th. Providence Catholic will play host to Montini on Friday night. As I mentioned, next Friday night is the West Spencer Crosstown Classic, which you will be able to see live on NCTV 17 and nctv17.org with a 7 p.m. kickoff from North Central College. Then you can find all the highlights coming your way the following morning. It's going to be a fun one, and we'll see you back here for Week 6. For Football Friday, I'm Justin Cornwell.